Hey guys, you know who this is. BlazingStormer. Oh, you know, the disabled duelist. And today, you are about to think WHO, who the hell is this? And you're gonna think, well, who the hell is this? What is your name?
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Sarah.
So Sarah, how do we So Sarah, how do we know each other?
I guess the best place to start is the very beginning. I actually met who you know, which is Dawn, and kind of met you guys through the farmers market, really. Started kind of chatting and talking and whatnot, and then I ended up actually doing a really fun piece for you, Aaron, a little while back with a DBZ character, and yeah. So ever since then, kind of been doing a little bit of artwork and things like that, and yeah.
Guys, don't know. Don't know what she. Well, if you guys don't know what she's talking about, how are you? WATIC watching the video. Then how are you watching the video? SIHE. She DRE Drew Aaron every what why YouTube character I have. Yeah. So she drew the last profile character for my YouTube, and you know me. I'm his mom and caregiver, and I'm gonna show you what his artist did, and of course his translator. So check out BlazingStormer's new art piece. Thank you so much, Sarah.
Oh, no worries. This is a blast to work on.
Hard was. How hard was it to make it WOR work? How hard was it to make it work?
Yeah. It's not, it's not really necessary that it's hard. It's one of those things. It's fun because you get to translate, what you want as a client. And it was kind of funny because we actually had to do 2 takes of it, because the first one I took very literal when you asked, hey, I want the Yu-Gi-Oh character. And, it's hard for me only because I am not very familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh. I actually got my start really in drawing anime characters, like i.e. Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball Z characters. So that was real familiar for me. So the first one was super easy. Walk in the park, got that done.
So you don't know. Well,
I had to do some research into it.
What was it with the art that made it difficult? Did she have to do it twice for you? You said. So
yeah, I took the first one extremely literal. I ended up drawing Yusei exactly, and just putting glasses on him, and then you reached out, you're like, whoa, wait, hold on, something got lost in translation. I want my head. I was like, oh yes, we could totally do that.
So it was completely done, and so BlazingStormer says, hey, I want a hairdo. I don't want to look like 2020 anymore. I'd like to go to the hairstylist. Yeah.
Right.
IWA was like, S-A-R. I was like, Sarah, thank you. I-L-O. I love. I love it. Thank you. Can you, P, B, F, L, F, I, fix. Can you fix it?
You don't, you know, that's not ever a problem though. I had a little bit of a background actually in tattooing, and I was really lucky to apprentice for a couple of years way back in the day. And if anything, that taught me like just it's okay to to do something and put everything in, you know, put like a whole bunch of work into it and have to revisit it. It's okay to redraw it. It's never, you know.
Do you still have the other one?
You know, and you know sometimes when that's probably the hardest thing I think when you're doing artwork for other people is your vision doesn't always line up with their vision, and sometimes you know it's that you know communicating with each other, like emailing us, you know talking back and forth through Facebook, you know, like hey, like yes. You're on the right path, but let's change this up a little bit, you know.
Yeah, so this was the second one. Do you have a copy of the one that was still the original one that you changed?
I do not have the copy anymore. So it turns out my brother-in-law is a huge Yu-Gi-Oh fan also, and you say his favorite character also. And so my kids the whole time I was drawing it kept saying, oh, you know, so my youngest kept saying, oh, that looks like Noah, which is her brother, and her brother kept saying, oh, that looks like Uncle Chris. So I reached out to Chris, and he's like, yes, I want. So I actually have a photo of it. I don't know if it'll come through on the phone. So let's see if I got it.
So do you do it professionally as well as just for a family that are begging for art from Sarah?
I am freelancing for myself, yeah. I decided about 2 years ago that, you know, I have enough experience that I can do this for myself. I mean, why not, you know?
Well, do you have a website or something like that, or what's a great way to
I do. I don't actually keep up with the website quite as much. Oh, hold on, my little one's calling me. I am doing... I don't know if you can see that.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was the one that BlazingStormer was like, "Can I get a haircut?" And so
right?
yeah. So now you know if you guys can see,
look like me.
He's got a little different hairdo after seeing the style of Sarah. So.
Like sometimes you had to speak slowly to me, not quite so literal. Or I take it literal.
Pause. So, W-H-A, what is your W-E website? So what is your website?
So I actually don't use my website really as much, and I really need to, oops, I just minimized it, oops. I use a lot more of my Instagram and my Facebook. So that's actually the easiest way to get a hold of me, to be honest. But my handle is East Rabbit Illustrations, so you can find me either by putting that in on the Facebook or Instagram. So shame for me not keeping up with the website, but
so no G no S no F U D T U future F P B L A BlazingStormer B F. So future BlazingStormer P U put it in the D E S. So future BlazingStormer, put it in the desk. No, in the D E S C R I description. Oh, but translation error. You know how that goes, folks. So what were you saying again, BlazingStormer? That you can always view it on the comments. No? F B P U T I put it in the TDE description. So put it in the description. I will remember to do that. I'll remember to do that. No. Maybe. Maybe. Can people actually ask you for a CPI for a picture? So can somebody actually ask you for a picture?
Yeah, absolutely. You can always reach me by email, inkedrabbit@gmail.com. And just, let's start a little chat on what you're thinking, because, I mean, I love the ideas that people come up with, more so than, like, anything I can usually create. Everybody's got such amazing ideas in their head, and if you want to get it out, I'm happy to help unlock that.
I did no. Oh, and here's her Facebook one too. So it's Inked Rabbit Illustrations. Yeah. So I think I found it.
Yeah, that's me.
So if you're looking for her, look for Inked Rabbit Illustrations on Facebook. TDISCLA. Disclaimer. SH. She don't do something THA that STAR starts with RHEN hen and EN ends with TIE tie. So yeah, disclaimer, she does not do something that begins with hen and ends with tie.
I might put some censor bars on there, I do have kids, so we gotta keep it, relatively 13,
I couldn't say it. I just couldn't say it because I actually want my CR character CRHA channel. So I didn't want to say it because I really like my channel. So LOS I'm losing my mind. Okay. LAS. Last question. How did you get into? How did you get into drawing?
I've been doodling literally probably as long as I can remember, but I honestly do remember like looking through the funny pages, and just finding the humor in it and finding this beautiful simplicity and how easy some of the sketches were and how easy it was to tell a story. And it just kind of went on from there and, kind of just morphed. It's always been my getaway too, though. It brings me peace. And that's kind of, why I keep pursuing it. It's my kind of meditation, I think.
FOR for my FVE. No, for my FVE. I E for my viewers. So for my viewers, I F if you don't know what F U N funny pages is.
Oh.
Then
I guess it dated me, didn't it?
then by no then why no then why oh no why then why no what how you in no. And if you do, why would you not? So D T O to people TH that don't know what funny pages is. I how old are you? G K I D kids D T R H E these days. Kids these days. I T it's B A. It's basically like the F I R first M E. It's like the first meme.
I always thought it was like the first manga, to be honest, you know? Just a little more simple.
Yes. Anyways, do you have any more things to say? Well,
oh, me? Nah, I
what
mean,
about that book? Didn't you do illustrations for a book for your mother?
I did actually. It was called "Who Will Kiss Us Goodnight," and it's about a little crawfish that kind of, you know, he loses his mom and dad and goes and lives with his grandmother and has a little bit of kind of figures out, you know, about love of family and how important it is, and you know that those in your life are always going to really be there when you need them. Cute little book, and it was a lot of fun to illustrate. So it was definitely a huge goal of my mom's to write and to put it out there. So
what age group is it good for?
I would probably say, you know, anyone who's a little bit on the younger spectrum, probably, you know, before teenage years, is probably, you know, probably about that age group.
They
young adult, not necessarily young adult. I guess it's definitely a kid's book.
Under where can I buy it? Where can I buy that?
I think she's got them on Amazon, actually.
I will check. See, no, I will try to remember that. What's the name of it again?
Who Will Kiss Us Goodnight?
T D E E def D def def D E E deep deep really deep. Wow. Anyways, thank you for coming.
No worries, Aaron. Thanks for having me. And it's been so good to see you.
Anyways, thank you for watching. My name is BlazingStormer. If you are new, I hope you are well, I hope you're not too. No, not new. Well, I hope you're not new. Because TH, that would be W weird, but if you liked my video, smash that like button. Anyways, I make videos when I can. Okay. Okay, guys. Bye.